Hello again. Today I want to talk about baby boomers. And as many of you probably recall, baby boomers were supposed to deplete the assets over their retired lifetime, right? This would do a couple of things. One, it would give them income while they were retired. Two, it would cause the market to go down. I can't tell you how many times I brought up the fact that baby boomers were born starting in 1946, ending in 1964. You add 65 years to that, that year has come and gone, as have another 15 years beyond that. So why aren't we seeing market declines as severe as what most people would have anticipated, knowing that the biggest demographic or biggest age group of people are now retired and relying upon their income to come from their assets? I would contend that the biggest reason why this is not happening is because these baby boomers did an impeccable job of living beneath their means. What does that mean? Okay. Baby boomers, in my opinion, lived in a culture and a society where Starbucks was not the norm. Spending money on ice cream at however much it is, $5 a pop, was not the norm. Going out to eat every other day or every day was not the norm. Spending $500 on concert tickets was not the norm. What was the norm was eating in, taking responsibility for your own decisions and actions, and living within your means. So my contention is baby boomers have not yet really relied upon their massive asset base. Listen, I have a lot of clients that are baby boomers, and most of them get a hefty check from Social Security. A lot of them get a hefty pension check, not all, but many of them do. And some of them get other income streams, right? Could be income streams from a stock portfolio, could be income streams from an annuity, could be income streams. My point is, most of them are not depleting assets. So very few of them, I don't know, I think I have one. He's not a baby boomer, actually. He was born before baby boomers. So I don't have very many clients who are depleting their assets in order to live their current lifestyle. Most of them are pulling off income only or still amassing assets and passing their assets on to their kids. So if that's the case, I don't have a ton of clients, but I have several. And if that's the case, and I'm not the anomaly as an advisor, I might contend that this is the norm, right? So what if most people's assets aren't being spent down, which is what many baby boomers planned to do when they got to retirement? Most people's assets, as you can see, I'm tired. I just went for a jog. So the reason I did this, being tired, is to say most people's assets aren't that tired because they're not being relied upon that heavily for their income stream. What does that mean? That means most people's assets during this last, 20 years after baby boomers started to retire, they're still growing. And if that's the case, that's the reason, or part of the reason, why baby boomers retiring has not caused the stock market to fall off a cliff. Obviously, there are many other reasons that the stock market hasn't fallen off a cliff, but primarily today, what I want to talk about is baby boomers' lack of desire to take that income. Okay, I work with a lot of middle-class people, and I have several that are what I would consider upper class, and I know several other advisors that have many more upper-class individuals in their client base. Those individuals are the exact same. Many times, those individuals have even less reliance upon their assets, meaning many times those individuals are giving money currently already, and they're still healthy and young, away to charity through charitable trusts. They're getting creative with their estate planning and trying to dodge any estate bullets that the government might try to fire at them. All that I would say is most people that I encounter are not heavily reliant upon their assets to generate their income. most of my clients rely heavily on pensions, other fixed income streams that they have, and Social Security. So, all that being said, hopefully we can all get to retirement and not see our assets tire out. But what I would say is, in our current culture, when we do have unbelievable expenses, all those things that I mentioned in the beginning of the video, Starbucks, movies costing $25 to go to a movie, Disney costing $500 a day or whatever it's up to now. All these expenses are soaring. My hope is that our current working class has enough money to retire. So we'll see. Use this as an incentive to save, plan early, and think ahead. I say this all the time, but don't put all your eggs in one basket, because that's very unwise. Have an attitude of gratitude. Peace.